What's up, you guys? This is your boy Beastamon, and after about a month of waiting, I'm going back to Midnight Club 2. Okay, so anyways, if you haven't seen if you haven't seen the solution to the last episode before this one, basically we beat Dice finally after screwing up enough times, and we're actually in Paris right now. And since last month when I did this, I have not even looked at Paris. So here we go. So yeah, we're not in LA anymore, so back to being the new kid on the block. So this won't be fun enough. And I think if we only have one racer, I think his first name is Blog? I think. I don't know. I think that's what I remember. Yeah, there's only one person out here and I think his name is Blog. Don't quote me on that. At least that's what I remember. I have not played what do you call it? Whoops, career mode quite some time. Yep, his name is Blog. I remember what Blog looks like too. He's a blonde-haired dude with a mohawk, I think. Blog doesn't sound like a good name. He sounds like he might have one of those. Oh my god, that's another thing. Paris is like the worst city as far as this game because it has a whole bunch of shoot. It has a whole bunch of hidden passageways and stuff. Oops. Yeah, so I have to get used to things here. But yeah, his name's Blog, and he sounds like one of those dudes that have like I guess their real name is like a female name or whatever, and then he just uses the name Blog to sound cool. That's what he sounds like. He sounds like one of these dudes that's trying to hide his real name, and his real name is like this female name that's embarrassing for guys to have. Either that or he has this really corny name. At least that's what it sounds like. What I remember from some of his races is I think the first one's extremely long, and I think if it is the first one, not the second one, it's because they want you to get used to Paris. But to be honest with you, I will never get used to Paris. I could be up against like a champion of Paris, and I still will not be. You see all these shortcuts? I would not be the same. So yeah, I'm planning on this being a 30+ video, like it always is. Only thing that's different is, well, actually there won't be anything different. But I do want to vent about something, and it has nothing to do with you guys. Once again, it's about people on the internet, and I gotta remember that, like, hold up.
Look at this, Ponce. Having a laugh, is he?
Oh my god, you got a forehead.
My son. You up for a little drive?
Okay, so he doesn't exactly have a mohawk, but the front of his hair is sticking up like he does have one. He's got a funny shaped head.
The narrow streets and alleys in Paris can get real crowded.
No doubt, Gina.
You have the skill to handle two-wheel driving. Hold
Oh
weight transfer,
no,
turn left,
not
right.
two-wheel.
Your car will pop up on two wheels, allowing you to fit through some tight
See, this is why I'm happy to have
spots.
Gina and not Moses, because Moses will talk too much. Okay, so I think from what I remember about Blog, his races are unusually long. So this might be a 5-minute race. It's anywhere between 3 and 5 minutes, and oh my god, this is the worst part. It might be this race or the next race, but what I want to think about, okay. Now, I have to keep in mind, now you guys are probably going to look at me like, dude, it's not a big deal. You're right, it's not a big deal, and I got to remember that I'm I'm older than a lot of people on this forum, but anyways. So, I was on a gaming site's forum, which will not be named, because it doesn't make a difference. So anyways, I was on the Pokemon X board, and okay, so the idea was to complain about a certain Pokemon's name, and then like they wanted to give it a different nickname. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm decent when it comes to names or whatever. I'm not gonna brag or anything. I'm like, I'm okay when it comes to it. But okay, so like I came up with a name, and then I explained like where the name's derivatives come from. And granted, the name I gave, it was okay. The problem was like the last part of it I gave was probably like crap, and it probably was. But like then I had this person that was like, oh my god, like your name sucks. It doesn't even make any sense. And the first thing I was thinking was, okay, you have to remember that like I'm not part of the like Nintendo of America localization team for Game Freak or whatever. So, whoa. Oh my god, I remember this part. We're gonna jump down inside some kind of building or something, I think. Oh no, that's the other one. Never mind. I remember specific parts of this where you have to like. There's lots of jumps, but anyway. So it's like, okay, well, you can get mad at me for coming up with this 5th gen like name because they were saying, how come its name is this? I'm like, well, don't get mad at me for putting my hand in like the cookie jar. Oh, it was the second race. Dang it. I think it was the second race then because I see the finish. But anyway, it was the second race. So, okay, this one was not that bad. I was just talking. So I'm probably going to end up losing for the first 10 minutes. So I'm like, okay, but let's remember. I don't know if you were on this board or not. I don't want to tell you the name of it. But when Superior came out, which is a stupid name, everybody wanted to call, like, I'm not talking about Snivy, because everybody said Snivy should be Smugleaf or Snivy. But everybody said that Superior's name should be Magistry. For Majesty, right? But I'm like, there's no part of Superior that's a tree. It's not a piece of bark, it's not, you know, a trunk, it's not any of that. So it's like, it's nice that you say that, but these are fan-based names. The idea was to come up with a name. It didn't have to be a good one, just come up with a different name. So I'm like, dude, you must really have a lot of time on your hands. And you must be like, you know, the Human Torch because you love flaming people. So anyways, I was thinking to myself, that's interesting you yell at me for not having a good name, and yet he couldn't even come up with one because he was piggybacking off of somebody else's name. I'm like, dude, you're not even following directions on this damn forum. It said, come up, it says, how come its name is this? And then like people were suggesting names. I'm like, you can't get mad at me for that. So I just thought it was interesting. I'm like, wow, you're quick to shoot down my idea without offering any of your own. That sounds pretty familiar. That's why I'm like, you can't expect fan names to be as good as Nintendo America. And he was like, your name's just strings of words that sound alike. I'm like, 1/4 of Pokemon names are exactly like that. And if anything, I could rank you on your username because his username was nothing but strings of letters and numbers. Like really, it's not like my my count on that site is 2 words, like 2 actual words of like anime characters. But his was just random letters like, I don't know, K and R and all this other stuff and zeros and ones. I'm like, dude, your name on this site is nothing but strings and numbers. I don't have a right to tell you that your name is crappy. What the hell? And plus it's on the Pokemon board. I'm like, okay, the biggest aspect of Pokemon is playing the game, not figuring out whose name is what. If anything, the board should allow you to express freedom of how you want things to be or how you want things to sound, not just shoot off someone's idea because it sounds stupid. So I'm like, to quote one of my favorite YouTubers, he can go suck a dick and die. Anyways, but yeah, that's all I'm like, oh, I almost won. But that's why I'm like, okay, I have no problem with that. So yeah, this one's the short one, and I think the next one's the long one. So that's all it was. It's like, okay, well, you don't have a right to tell me my name is bad. I'm like, I could have easily. And by the way, I haven't went back to that board where he said that. Like, I haven't went back to that topic because it's just a waste of my time. But I gotta remember, these are little kids, so they don't understand what any of these words mean that I'm using. And even when you try to explain them, they're like, oh, it's bad. I'm like, some of the names Nintendo came out with was bad. Guess what? You got used to it, didn't it? You became a fanboy. Well, now I gotta do the same thing, so. Yep. You can't ask Nintendo why they came out with a name and say it's terrible and then get mad at me and say that's even worse. I can't remember these buttons. I haven't played this in a while. You know what the problem is? Every time I start out and we have to go to that checkpoint, like where the Eiffel Tower is, I accidentally push the L trigger instead of the R trigger, and then I do 2-wheel like that. It's an accident, but yeah. So this is my first time in Paris. In the game, of course, not in real life. I probably will never go to Paris. Not that I don't like it. It's just that I'm too close to home. You know, it's like I'm one of those people that like I would love to venture to another. Excuse you. Love to venture to another place, but way too cowardly to do it. But oh my god, that was terrible. I just lost off that premise of that. Gee, thanks for bumping me. Oops, I screwed. Okay, I screwed. Oh my god. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about Paris from what I remember is it's really easy to get caught doing something and I did something stupid right there. Damn, it's hectic. So yeah, that's what irks my nerves. People that pretty much shoot down your ideas but they ask in the topic to give your idea. because it's not my first time giving out an idea. I did evolution names and nobody complained. I just love people that do that. They pretty much shoot down your ideas, they don't offer any of their own, and then like they pretty much kiss the ass of whoever came up with the first idea. Even if it does make sense or whether it doesn't. But you know what, that's their right as a person. I'm just like, don't stomp on mine. But like I said, I remember I'm almost 26. I can't get mad at like what little kids either know or don't know. And I don't even know if he was a little kid. He could have been my damn age. Anyways, as far as this race is concerned, I'm still paying attention now and I'm effing up, so I'm gonna be pretty upset with myself if I take 30 minutes to do this one, I don't know, this one course, level, whatever you want to call it. Okay, what the hell was that? Oh my god. See, even they're having a hard time. Oh, of course, Blog's in front. I love how he named himself Blog before it got cool. Like, cause this game came out in 2003, so, right, 2003? I think it did. Pretty sure. Oh wow. Of course, you Parisians are used to this. I'm over here stretching, trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, one thing. If you fall in the water, it counts as you, like, it counts as your car exploding. Oh my god. How did I miss the grass? What the heck? Actually, I don't know. I think either you lose if you crash to the water or they reset you. I don't remember. I think you might lose if you go in the water. I'm not sure. I forgot. It's been ages since I've, you know, had the misfortune of doing that. Yeah, my car's gonna explode. I don't really care at this point because I'm gonna lose. Yay for top 3. Did he win or did he? Oh no, he came in second.
Hey, it's Gina. Blog will kill me if he finds out I taught you this, but two-wheel driving can really help you fit through some tight spots.
I don't want to do two-wheel driving, Gina, because I'm gonna end up crashing. I'm gonna end up holding the button too long and crash. And how the hell does Blog know you, Gina? Don't tell me you sleep around girl that everybody knows. I'm like, it's okay to be the famous girl that everybody knows, but don't be the sleep around girl that everybody knows. I don't expect Gina to sleep with me at the end of the night, but come on. Wow, thanks for that. You got. Oh my god. Wait, is that a? Please tell me that's not an SUV. You're racing in an SUV. That's a lie, right? Maybe I saw that wrong. I don't think an SUV is a car you want to race. There might be like one out there that you might want to race with, but if this isn't an off-road thing, you might not want to. Okay, yeah, that is an SUV, and I have a feeling that I might have to race in that next. Oh my goodness, no. Yeah, I suck at Paris. Oh my god. This is the worst city. This is even worse than the third city. Third city, you can get used to this. Like, third city, all the shortcuts and stuff, you get used to that sooner or later, except for one course. Whoa, that car just drove right into a wall. Like, right into a wall. Oh my god, I'm sucking so badly. I'm sucking so badly, I could have sworn I was like licking a lollipop. Come on, like a freaking blow pop or something. Come on. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, I just screwed up. Wait. Yep, I just screwed up. Oh well. Yeah, so that's what happens. You lose if you hit the water, which I kind of figured.
To change direction fast while driving, turn sharply and hit the handbrake.
So this probably might just be one episode. I don't know.
Be back up to speed in no time.
Damn, I'm terrible at this game. That's why I played it, because I'm bad at it. But yeah, I'm getting used to Paris. It's not easy. Honestly, getting lost is secondary to all the heavy traffic I have to endure. You know what's funny about Blog? I don't think he even talks as much junk as people in LA, and I still can't understand what the hell he's saying. I mean, sooner or later in LA, you understand what people are saying about you. It's not even because he has like this British accent or whatever. It's just he's not loud enough. I hate to say it, but he's not loud enough. And you guys don't tell me what he says. It's not that I can't handle it. It's just that he seems a little bit too bland for me to care. I think he's an interesting guy, but I think what he has to say is probably like one of the most bland things ever. Oh my god, it's like the first thing I've heard where I understood what he said. You know, he reminds me of the Gecko. Not because he's British, but I don't know, something about his personality. You know, someone should go on like DeviantArt and then draw a blog and then draw like the gecko lizard like surrounded by by women, and then have some lame line that they both can relate to. Like you feeling? Well, no, not that, because he's not that. Whoa! I should have did that. Why didn't I do that? I know I can use the weight transfer, and I just forgot to do it. Why the hell am I in second? Oh, that's why. So I can lose to first. Okay. Whoa. Excuse you. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was terrible. Oh wow, SUV beat me. SUV beat me. And Blog didn't even... Okay, I got a split... I caught it for a split second, but... Blog came in 6th, I think? I don't know what the hell she just said. I'm talking too much. So this is going to be an absolute fail. I already said I sucked at this level. I sucked at the second race even more, so I'm kind of glad I haven't gone through the races, but this may be the first time. I don't know if you guys remember, if you're watching just this episode, which some of you are out there, if you're interested in watching any of my other videos. I said in the first episode that when things get a little bit too hectic, I'm going to skip episodes. So that means I'm going to skip races I can't do or whatever. You're just going to deal with that because pretty sure I said that this was, you know, this is one of those series I'm not going to be doing the whole thing because, you know, I'm not anyways, I'm just doing the career mode. There's more to this game than career mode, but, you know, pretty sure this is a half-assed playthrough of this game. Even if I do all the, whoa. Oh. Okay, I thought I messed up right there. That's what I get for looking at another car because I don't trust myself. Yeah, I said that this is pretty much a half-assed playthrough, which means, you know, I'm not gonna be doing the whole thing, and I'll be lucky if I finish this mode, and I hate it when that happens. How the hell does another car turn you around like that? I mean, I know it can happen, but when they stand still. There was no pit maneuver involved. What the hell was that? I know nothing about car mechanics. Absolutely nothing. And in some aspects, neither does this game. Oh wow. I didn't quite do the weight transfer thingy. Damn. See, this is the hardest part. It's not even like knowing where I'm going. It's the fact that, oh crap, I did not mean to use that. I thought dang it. I thought I split screen. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh. Well, I'm not that far off, even though I'm far off. I just turned around the wrong corner, and the sad thing is I have no turbo or anything. Oh my god, that is the worst. Okay, so my problem with this level is that, like, whenever I get ready to finish, like, at the top 3, you have to go through those small little, pillars, or whatever you want to call them. That is killer. Because only one car can fit at a time, at each one. So you saw that car like last time. I don't know if you want to go back, but there was a car that got slammed because there were so many cars at the same time. Damn it, I pushed the wrong button. There were so many cars at the same time, and that would not be a place I would use the turbo. I don't care if it's at the beginning or not. So yeah, it's not this race. I didn't think I'd have trouble with this race. It's whatever race that's like 5 minutes. That has like a whole bunch of shortcuts and going through a building. It's pretty much a stunt race. That's the one I thought I'd have a hard time on. But who knows, I might finish that in one try. I do like this song though. They actually played this song in So You Think You Can Dance last year. I mean, I watch So You Think You Can Dance, but I'm not an avid, watcher of that show as much anymore because like it seemed like throughout these last few seasons it's gotten kind of bland to the point where like you could tell who's gonna win like even before like the top 10. You just look at that person and be like, "Oh, you're gonna win." What are you guys doing back there? I'm kind of creeped out. I'm just about as creeped out as I was at Blog's weird hairdo with the receding hairline, the one he doesn't want anybody to know about. Well, guess what, fool? It's right there. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, how did I crash into it? Okay, we can forget that. 'Cause the finish is the next one.
Hey, Tiger, it's
Gina, you can start with the advice. I ain't gonna get it. Hell no, I might end up making 2 videos because this is ridiculous. Only thing you guys are watching, I don't even know why you watch Midnight Club other than to watch me mess up, because all I'm doing is meaningless conversation. You can't learn anything from anyways except how I suck. I'm surprised more people don't watch the solution videos, but oh, that was my fault. I keep doing that. Oh my god. See, this is what happens when you don't play them on. You push the L trigger instead of the R trigger, which results in you doing two-wheel turning instead of braking. Whoa. I know at some point in the third city you are gonna have to learn how to use two-wheel, but as of now I can't do it because I will screw up like I have been doing. I've been screwing up majorly. So yeah, pretty much this race is nothing. It's nothing more than me effing up. I'm gonna put up the solution sooner or later. Maybe call that an episode, but I don't know, you can expect something in the next few days. Wow. So yeah, if you land in the water, you automatically lose, which makes no sense. I'd rather get arrested than have that happen. That's kind of stupid though. So your car explodes and you don't lose, but if you fall in the water, you lose. I don't know. This car's gonna explode, ain't it? Yeah. Oh, come on, bus. I was expecting you to do me in. The worst thing that can happen is me use turbo, which I still have one left at the finish, and my car explodes like at those pillars, and then I don't come in first, and I end up coming in 6th. Well, it might as well have happened. That's kind of what just happened. That's kind of what just happened. I gotta remember R trigger. Can't believe I'm having this much trouble, but then again, I guess this kind of makes up for dice because honestly, when I first played this, every time I play this game except for when I recorded for you guys, I've had so much trouble with dice back in LA, and yeah. That's the first time I ever did that correctly. Alright, let's do it. I know what I said earlier about boosting here, but F it, I need help. I don't even know where I'm going, and I said I don't even know where I'm going. Don't even know where I'm going right now. I'm acting like I do. Oh my god. Oh, thanks, Blog. Thanks a lot. All that junk you're talking, you can't even drive right. I thought I had problems. He's the master of this course. He should know where the hell we're going. Okay, well this isn't going so good. I'm a little surprised that everybody's so close together, though. You know, every time I say that, I lie to myself. Whoa! Oh, how do I drive into a wall? I don't understand this logic of me driving into the wall. This is outrageous. I wonder if Paris is really this busy. It would make me feel comfortable if it was just this game. I'm gonna catch hell in the third city then. Okay, so one person's using their turb. Whoa, okay, game over. Yeah, so this is just gonna be a one episode thing. I don't think I've done this since like the 5th episode or something. Maybe, possibly. 2nd. I didn't even expect 2nd. And Blog comes in 5th.
Gina here with a hot move for you. To change direction fast while driving, turn sharply and hit the handbrake. Then hit the brake too, and you'll do a 180.
You know what else would be hot? If I jumped into one of these... I don't know. I just think it would help if I jumped into the stream, because at least I come first in that. But I can't even come first in this race. Isn't that something? Just jump into the water. Oh, of course. Now, who didn't stage that crap? You guys are useless. I love how they stood there longer than I did. Not counting the turbo, right before then. Okay, that was not good. I just screwed up majorly, and there's no way to catch up from that. Gina, don't bother. I can't take your help because I don't know how to use it right. I've tried two-wheel drive and it sends me to hell every time we start the race. Somebody need to give her the memo. Girl, no amount of help you can give is gonna save me. I don't understand what's going on right now. Yeah, Blog is way up there, I can tell. This is outrageous. Well, anyway. Gee, thanks. Oh my god, that purple SUV. I guess I got mad at what I said, because I swear that car's gonna be the death of me. I'm not apologizing for what I said, though. Now watch. Of course, when I use that SUV sometime in the future, I'm gonna suck at it. This always happens. Okay, well we can just turn around. We can just turn around. Okay, so this is probably the last time I do it. If I don't do it this time, get ready for a solution video because I suck. I would have preferred a time trial when we start, you know, Paris. After all, we did in LA. If you remember, I'm pretty sure we had a time trial before we actually had a race. At least I think we did. If we didn't, we need to have one. Yeah, well, Gina lied to you. I'm good as far as LA. I would have preferred just to be an LA champ, but she wanted me to go to Paris. She ain't buying me nothing. I'm not here for Couture Week. Oh, there's something else that annoys me about this game. At some point in Paris, you get referred to as, and yes, I'm well, I'm not mad, but I'm kind of ticked off by it because I'm a minority, if you can't tell. I don't know how the hell you can't tell. Or unless you're deaf, and in that case I do apologize. You know, but yeah, I'm a minority, and also I think there's a reference somewhere in this game that refers to you always as a man, so if you were a lady playing this game, you should be slightly offended too. If they don't make that reference, I'm just talking on my ass. But yeah, they refer to you as some pasty, pale Caucasian guy, which yeah, pretty sure I'm not that. Yeah, see, I keep pushing the left. Oh my god, I keep pushing the left trigger. Meanwhile, Blog's all the way ahead. Again. It's a never ending cycle. It's like Landtop, it's like the song that never ends. This is the race that never ends. Okay, so we can quit. Okay, so this is the last time for real. Because this is 30 minutes and counting, and I'm losing patience. You guys have probably turned off the video by now. Don't worry, I'm not getting paid for it, so you can leave. You can leave, and I won't get offended. But yeah. Thank you for watching this absolute fail. You guys should have predicted this fail was coming. After all, last time I played this was like a month and a half, and the last time I've actually been in Paris, like this level of the game. Paris is honestly my least favorite out of the three. If you play this game and you know what the third city is, you know why I like it so much. You know why just about everybody likes that as much as they like LA. Probably more, probably less, but you can drop me some advice if you want, but there's no guarantee I'm going to understand or know how to do it. So you could be like Gina, but just expect me to fail, because this is a half-assed playthrough of this game, and this traffic is annoying. Paris, if you really like this, there's no way in hell I'm going over here to visit. Whoa. I would also appreciate if somebody like emailed me a list of like British slang words. Not that he's using any, but I've always been interested to see the difference between like American slang words, British slang words, and Australian slang words. There's no way in hell. Okay, so I'm pretty much assuming that I'm not going to finish, so yeah. Wow, 30 minutes dedicated to nothing, and this car is terrible. I really should pick a different car. Dice, what car did you give me? This does not help me. Okay, well yeah, since I came in like 4th or whatever. Well, wow, I didn't even finish yet. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, this is the end of the video. I'm pissed the hell off. This is probably the first video I've been pissed off when I finished playing. So, oh yeah, I like the song in the background, so I'll see you with a solution video. And later.